It's good to see you all. I don't actually see you, but you know what I'm talking about. It's good that you're here. I can count them numbers, man, and I appreciate every single one of you being up in the house. Do you like shred? Do you enjoy bowls of shred? If you enjoyed that countdown music, that raging shred, that was by one Jeffrey Paul. And Jeffrey Paul is here on YouTube. And all you got to do is go over there and say thank you. That's it. Give the man a sub, and you can find him on there. He also did the intro for Redonkulous's deal, Terrence Pop, Blake, the folks that they have over there now. I think that you'll enjoy that quite a bit. Go over there and check out Jeffrey Paul, the king of shred. The man did that for this channel a number of years ago. It cost you $1 to go over there and get it $1. $1. That's way too much shred for $1. You know what I'm saying? Man, let's get over here and take care of business as usual. Call out the people that are in here doing the thing. Ketamine Trout, man, talking about what's up, Griggers, monks. Well, let's extend that to regular MGTOW, SYSBM, Ibmore, Passport Bros, because they're all in here. There's somebody from everywhere in here right now. I may miss the sermon, man, in the event that I do. Hope all is well with y'all. Also, don't forget to hit them likes up, bro. Like and share and enjoy the show. That's what you should do. Sacred Smoke is in the house, man. Jen Virtue is in the house, man. I feel like now women are in the negotiation stage. No. What are the 4 stages of grief, according to all of these hacks out here? They're in the anger stage. They have not reached the bargaining stage yet. The capitulation stage is 50 fucking years down the road, if that. No, you get to look at them and just say, no, I can't fucks with you. You got me fucked up. Yeah. You can't mess with them anymore. You can't. I mean, look, I have to say it like I always say it. There's a lot of good, healthy relationships out there. But these are men that have taken care of themselves. These are women that actually do know their boundaries and have some self-respect. There's not many of either one of those out there. You are on the losing end of this as a man, period. You're on the losing end of this. Everything is geared and everything is set to take advantage of you when anything goes wrong, because you can start those minor miracle economic engines. That's you. That's what you do. And there is no safety net for you. You know that, just like I know that. If we fuck up and fail, we're on the street. And then we've got to rebuild from the street, from the dumpster, from whatever cardboard cover we can find. That's how we rebuild our lives. Or people just stay out there. And I've seen a lot of them here lately, staying out there. There's this, I told you about it last week. I'll say it one more time. I'll remind you. There's a wagon train. I am not joking. It's like 6 or 7 radio flyers, red robin wagons, all hooked together with these 3 or 4 women's shit all in it, and they keep towing it up and down US 1, and they park in front of our gym, and they're in front of our gym half the day, out on the road, out on US 1, because they can't come into the parking lot and do that because they'll get fucking booted. They get booted, and they don't want to get booted, so they stay out on US 1 and they panhandle. It's this whole gaggle of hoes just out there panhandling. See him every day, man. Char Asnabal is in the house, brother. Look at this, man. Link. Doing the thing. That's what master wrenches do, bro. They do the thing. Honeycomb is in the house. Good to see you, Honeycomb, man. Laid Ease. When we men are done. Laid Ease. Thought you went somewhere else with that, but that's ladies. Laid Ease. When men are done, you may be wearing burqas. Pray we stop at making you a true equal. You all have to get out of the idea, this nonsense of equality. Equality is oppression in disguise. In order to make them equal to you, you must oppress us. You do understand that, don't you? So let's not fucking mince words. Let's not play around. In order to be equal to us, we have to be oppressed. We have to have our legs chopped out from under us so they can stand shoulder to shoulder with us. For the most part. For the most part. So let's not play any more fucking games. Engineer Preppers in the house. Sultanar. Master Wrench. Link. Doing the fucking thing. This is what everybody should do, man. You want to be a master wrench? Get up in there and do your thing. I've got 4 master wrenches right now. Single town, man. Kick that like button, you big ass. Psilocybin. Putting something in there, man. The Spearman. Good to see you, the Spearman. Pharaoh Ekis. Witnesses in the house. Lick Hawk. Looks like Iran might have a bad weekend. Well, they told you. They told you the plan back in 2016, back in 2001, back in Benghazi. They told you what the fucking plan was. And everybody over here is just like picking their fucking nose. And they're like, nah, it's not going to happen. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. You know, and it needs to happen for the good of the world. I'm sorry that people are dying. I am. But if it was like that over here, which it's not far off, by the way, just letting you know in this nice, calm voice, it's not far off. It's not far off. We just have a lot more shit, a lot more stuff. You'll find out. Realista is in the house, man. Good to see you. Good to see all of you. Your mom, gents, don't forget to give Hammer the finger. No, not that fucking finger. Not that finger. You don't do that. Dr. No, what's up, man? Ray 62 Lee. How you doing, bro? Good to see you. Guitar Zero. Good to see you, man. I took a fresh count of all of my boxes. I have 13 boxes that are currently available if I don't give my artists any, which I'm going to give my artists some. So I have about 7 artist boxes left. Gentlemen, if you're into Prodigy, New Age, Hell on Earth, book number 0, thank you, by the way, for giving me the opportunity to jump out here and say, what's up about that? And to let you know one more again that we got about 7 boxes left. I just got back the lion's share of art from one Ryan Benjamin. So I have that art in hand. The problem with the art is that something was done incorrectly, and I didn't want it to be that way. I was hoping that it wouldn't be that way. However, I had to send back several pages to get them corrected. So we will very shortly, I'll be sending the bulk of the pages to Dan to get them colored because he's a master at what he does. Then they're going to go off to Eric Weathers to be lettered, and then we're going to wait for the last 3-4 pages from the person that I have doing the last 3 or 4 pages, and we're gonna knock that shit out. And that book is on the way. It's not that far away, gents. Mike TV Dub, man, be part of the Cool Kids Club. Get a stuffed box, bro. Hold on. Big old sturdy, solid ass box. Little bit bigger than comic size. A little bit bigger than comic size because I felt like you might have. That's a good comment right there. The God box. I don't think that's blaspheming at all. It's a very strong box. You know how it is. We like strong boxes, not filthy ones, not dirty boxes, strong boxes. ASMR box maxing. I don't know about all that. But yeah, we have the lion's share of the art ready to go. And in case you need a reminder, in case you just popped in, that's Prodigy, New Age, Hell on Earth, book number 0. Now, you're not going to get all of those. The 5 that are on the campaign are the ones that you're going to get if you get the stuffed box. And there's no shortage of incredible people that are working on this stuff. It's Mr. Hathaway at Hammerhand. Sounds like you need some Hobe spray. I mean, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I haven't found the right chemical process yet to choke them motherfuckers out, throw them on a sidewalk somewhere. MGTOW Samurai, man, strong box. It's a Russian box. I don't know if you realize just how close you are with that comment. But that's all right. That's all right. And I think that we're good here, man. We got everybody in the house tonight. Thanks, guys, for being here. Let's get over here and start with the main course. Guys, have you noticed? Maybe you haven't noticed. I think maybe some of you have, and you just don't want to admit it to yourselves, that the fairer the fairer sex is wondering. Hold on. Let me get back to the big head. The fairer sex is wondering. They're wondering. They are talking about right fucking now. Right now. Where are guys? What has happened out here? Why don't we know about this? What are we caught up in? We're going to talk about that tonight. Super Turbo Death Shark, man, if you can, support a good man. And posting them links. Thank you very much, Super Turbo. I appreciate that. D-Man50 UC has that thought be gone. That is that's a derivative of the original right here. The original was formed right here with bitch be gone, with the patented bitch blast. That's the original. I haven't developed the bottle yet. I got to get that out here because it's too cool.
Why should a man that is single, that is already living his life, possibly disrupt his life by taking on a woman?
Now, look, you a big head. You already know my thoughts. My thoughts and feelings on women that get online and openly bitch slap other women. In my opinion, they recognize what is going on. They don't have a full understanding of it. That's certainly true. They're not red-pilled. They can be red pill aware. You see, they can understand what is sweeping through men right now. They can understand that. But I'm firmly of the opinion that these people are trying to get out ahead of the tsunami that is on the way. It's coming. The tide is rising, gents. There's big fucking problems out here sexually in the dating and mating game. And I hate to call it a game, but that's how everybody plays it now. They play it like it's a fucking game, not like it's life or death. Not like this has real world consequences. Every choice that you make, every step that you succeed, or every step that you fail, every one of them has a consequence somewhere. And I think that these women personally, they're not really terribly interested in men. They're not quite militant enough to be licks or scissor sisters. So they hate you. They do hate men. They despise them openly now. And I think it's a very badly kept secret. For the longest time, bitches have been telling you about you and expecting you to just bite down on it and try to do everything possible to please and appease. And that's never going to work. It's never going to work because you're not being yourself, man. Lost vein, chameleon. Trying to get ahead of their demise. Get the fuck out of here, whore. I do agree with that statement. Now, I can't tell you what's inside this woman's head. I can't. But I can say that I think that when these people come out and they start talking this way openly, that they're just trying to get ahead of what's coming. That they're smart enough to see what's coming. And we've been talking about this for a number of years now. The extra smart motherfuckers like Nola Girl, Ukrainian Lens, the super scummy cocksuckers like Anna Kasparian, Pearl Davis, those people, Sarah Moore, those people, Marnie, your wing girl, those people, they knew ahead of time. They could see the changes. They could see it, and they were smart. And I'm not going to say that they were smart to monetize you. but it makes it difficult to criticize them when they're out there and they have an entire body of work that seems to be dedicated to men's plight, when it's not that at all. But you'll figure it out. More real, man. I'm poor, live in my grandma's basement, and don't believe in paying for dates until we're married. Good luck, because that's going to be a big fucking problem. That's a big fucking problem for anybody out here now today. And I'm saying good luck because most females are not going to grab a guy that is a good, decent man, that has a little, but he has a giant heart. You know, all the easier to stab you in the chest, right? If your heart's that big, I mean, they could throw the fucking dart and catch something. And they do. And I'm sorry to say that, but they do.
The reason I asked this question is because I think that a lot of us women have a very outdated mindset. Women are not what they used to be.
Fact! Neither are men. Neither are men. I'm not going to sit here and act like this is a one-sided thing, because it's not. Women were approached. Women were bought off. Women were told to remove the authority from their homes. Started with your black community, and it spread like fucking wildfire to everyone else. And now women have ruined men. And now everybody's so fucked up, they're all standing around. Guys got their dicks in their hands wondering what's going on. Women are out there with 14 dildos per drawer now. They're wondering what's going on. Can't help you, because every time a guy like me opens up and says something about it, oh, he's a misogynist. Oh, look at that bigot. Fuck him. He's a Nazi. Tried to tell you, hoes. Tried to tell you. Scythian horsemen, men, leave the internet and go lift. Lift heavy, smart, eat right, though. I get what you're saying. It's a little twisted up there, but I get what you're saying. Gone with John's in the house. What's up, sir? Man, quickly approaching G status. Quickly approaching G status. I'm just saying. Rebellion and Bolt, man. Every time her ad comes on, stop being nice to women, I reply, okay, and then I skip the ad. She's an asshole. Look, she's an asshole. These motherfuckers are assholes. When I found out now you're a single mama guy holding the fucking pack of diapers is running her ads on his channel. Come on now. Come on. That's just too stupid to be believed. Too stupid to be believed. Mr. Alien, females, not women. No, I don't play that game. I don't play that game. They are women. They are women. After the legal age, you're a woman. Period. It's the same thing as hoes when they run around. Now, these boys, not men, but these boys do X, Y, and Z and blah. No. They're men. And they're just not doing what you want them to do. That's it, man. Max P. Burst, man. So you can teach women something. You can teach them if they're willing to learn. If they're willing to learn. If you're a competent, qualified teacher. If you're a clusterfuck, you're not going to teach them anything except how to distrust more. Because let's be honest, most of them are being led around by their noses. They distrust because they were told to distrust. Nothing has ever happened to the majority, the vast majority, 99% plus of women. Nothing. They seek communion with one another. The hive mind, bitched think, as Chronic calls it. It's Mr. Hathaway, man, at Hammerhand. She looks like a high elf from Skyrim. I never played it. Never played that shit. And I don't mean shit like it's shit. I have so much going on, man. It is so difficult for me to sit down and actually play video games. I want to, but I can't. Mr. Alien again, man. Females / women. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Act like 14-year-olds when their V card is gone. Women are gone. They can't cook. They can't clean. They kill their kids in the womb. They're cunts. I agree with you 100%. What did we say last week? Women stop maturing once they discover how to manipulate men and women with their bodies. Once they discover the fine art of manipulation with sex, that's when they stop maturing. Then they become conniving, devious cunts. Yes, absolutely, based chronic. We should be doing something here soon. I'm not sure when, but Chronic and I should be doing something here soon. I'm sure that we'll both keep you guys informed. Let's get back over here. Listen to a little more of this. This is like an intro, and I'm sure that we'll get back to this part here in a minute.
The image of a woman has been tainted by ourselves. We have totally destroyed our image. Anything positive that used to come to mind when you thought of a woman, we have dismantled. And we don't piece together the fact that dismantling our image comes with consequences.
I couldn't have fucking said it better. Chief amongst them.
No eggs. No empty egg carton. You don't have any eggs. No eggs. No empty egg carton. You don't have any eggs.
It's awful, but it's the truth. And my goodness, do we see a bunch of this shit out here today? It is crazy. Lost vein. So to mature women, they must simply work and be alone, lest we want to interrupt their maturity. Well, that's a little cynical. That's just a little cynical, but not completely 100% false. No, mature women are going to do their own thing, and they're going to try to find mature men. That's a fact. But even when these two people do bump together and you run up against the inevitable, we've been doing this for, such and such a time. Don't you think we should step it up? Don't you think we should get married? State-sponsored marriage is a contract with the state. Period. It's a contract with the state. There's no fucking way that if you have two brain cells, that you're going to sit around and sign a contract with the state to be disposed of. Once you decide, if she's a cheating whore and a scumbag, or things just ain't working out and you decide to walk, you're fucked. If she's a cheating whore and a scumbag and she decides to walk away, you're fucked. Let's just say that you're the cheating whore. The man is the scumbag. And you decide to walk away, or she walks away from you, you're still the one that the penalties are pointed at. It's hardly ever them. Hardly ever. We have to keep that in mind. Rumbling wreck dismantled, bitch. You and the sisterhood have fucking destroyed anything good y'all had. Got rid of the best deal in the history of the fucking world. Baby, all I need you to do while I go out and I make our daily bread is to just wipe the kitchen sink down, take care of some business. You want to go to school, you can do that in your private time. What, we've got a couple of kids, let's let the kids get a little bit older and then you can enlist in school. Hell, I'll even help you. No, that wasn't good enough. So this is where we're at, and men are walking away by the millions.
So again, I ask you to ask yourself, why should a man want a woman in 2026?
Now, you've got to keep in mind there, Lecoq, the contract doesn't need to be signed either. It does, depending on what state you're in. Now, if you're talking about common law marriage, the particular state that I'm in, Florida, right now, does not recognize common law marriage. So the only way that they can get you is to get you with that contract. If you happen to be stupid, a little reckless, and you have kids, they get you that way too. But those penalties are starting to fall by the wayside. It's slow. It's very slow going, but it needs to happen. Let us remember, women control access to sex. Men control access to everything else. Men control access to kids, marriage, money, everything. So as soon as you give that to them, you're giving up your sovereignty, so to speak. or even never sign a contract when the opposite party gets rewarded to break it. And I think that that message is really getting out there for folks. That message is permeating men all over the world. Mike Whammons, I don't need no man except for my boss in the state. I want to get over there and really do good for that boss, man. Let's put some overtime in because them ovaries ain't making no more eggs. Terrible. Terrible. Shout out Dating Right.
If a man can't spend $75 or $100 on a first date, he just shouldn't be dating.
So what I'd like to know,
I want to, I haven't seen this. I'm watching this brand new with you. I caught the intro there with the little sort of cute black girl. And I said, I'm going to do this. We're going to do this. This is the video. If a man is required to spend anything on a first date by the bitch that he's going to meet, you have a problem already. Anything other than a casual meeting, maybe a lightly priced meal, because I'm trying to feel you out. I want to know what you're about. And I don't make 6 fucking figures a week. I don't make enough money to take a girl a night out. And if you say that that is a problem for me, no, that's a problem for you, honey, because nobody makes that kind of money. And the people that do, guess what? They don't spend their money on you. They just go rent the pussy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have all of your shit crossed up big time. Guitar Zero, man. Get out of here, kind. It's terrible. It's terrible.
in this dating world for people like over 50, like, have men just kind of given up with the trying to date and the courting and all that?
The short and sweet answer to your question is yes. Yes, they have. They've given up. They're done. They're walking away.
Now, if you don't know
So this one was in a...
shut the fuck up. Hold on.
For people like over 50, like, have men just kind of given up with the trying to date and the courting and all that?
Actually, no. Men did not give up on that, and still to this day, with the exception of a few million guys, would probably be very willing to do that if they were getting something in return. They don't have to get pussy in return. Now, a lot of people are going to roll their eyes at that, of course, but traditionally speaking, you don't have to get vagina. It's not an exchange for sex. A little bit of fucking respect and gratitude would be well appreciated. It would go a long way, but they don't even do that anymore. For the most part, by and large, they don't even do that. So yeah, it's a big fucking problem. And the fella that's coming up, the bald-headed guy, that is his channel's on YouTube. He's got a channel everywhere. Men Need to Be Heard. So if you like that guy and you like his commentary, jump on over there, give him a shot, and see what's up.
The short and sweet answer to your question is yes. Yes, they have. They've given up. They're done. They're walking away.
So this woman was in a restaurant. She's looking around and all she sees other women. Nobody on a date. No man and woman on a date. Just women, as she said, dating each other. So the commentary is that men don't want to be on dates anymore. They don't.
It's not that men don't. See, you see how people mislead you? You see how motherfuckers will gaslight you with fake statements, with false statements? It's not that men don't want to be on dates. It's not that men don't want to go on dates. It's not that men wouldn't actually pony up the dough to go to a date. They would do all of that and then some if there was a kindness involved. And no, I don't mean fucking. I mean, if she just acted like she wasn't entitled to your cash, to your time, to your effort. They can't even be bothered to do that. So no, it's not that men don't want it. It's that women have written the rules for this, and no man wants the rules. No man wants a burden like this. It is a burden. Let's be completely fucking honest about there. It is a burden. It's a burden that nobody wants to carry anymore. Have you ever seen companies and corporations start out with a really great product? It's awesome. And you're like, I can't believe how fucking awesome that is. That's women. And then they priced themselves clean out of the market into bankruptcy court. And they're still in bankruptcy court talking about, what did we do?
You are coping and seething. You just can't accept what you're seeing. Yes, you're coping and seething. The truth it is scalding, and now you are molding and coping so hard. Coping and seething.
Slightly faggoty, but that's all right. It's all right. You get the point, don't you? You get the message. Black Omega 9, men see all the bitches on social media trying to run a man for hundreds of dollars. Hundos! Just on a first meeting? What the fuck? Hoes talk all of this nonsense about we ain't doing nothing on the first. Get the little neck wag going on. We ain't doing nothing on the first date, and you better not expect some shit. And I mean, I need a $200 deposit. Men's not interested in you. Not like that. We're trying to get to know you. I promise you that a red pill man, the very last thing that red pill man is thinking of is running up in your ass on the first date. He might like you enough to try it, but he knows what time it is out here. Man, she'll order multiple meals to feed herself for the rest of the week, or Chad gets to eat on your dime. How often does that happen? Often. How many thousands, tens of thousands of videos have we watched over the years where hoes show up to a date, not just with their kids, but they show up and they order for the kids that they have in the fucking house. I'm going to run this motherfucker's pockets. I almost said the other word. I'm going to run this motherfucker's pockets. And if he protests, if he objects to it, he's the asshole. How many times have you seen a guy take a girl out and she shows up with 20 people, 15 people? Well, you're the man. You're supposed to do this. Is my entourage. And what the fuck did you just say? I ain't picking up no $3,500 dinner bill, bitch. What is wrong with you? Are you out of your mind? Well, what kind of man are you? A smart one. A smart one. Go feed yourself, bitch. I'm done. I'll see you later. I got to go. Baby Führer Zikael. We have better things to do with our money, bitches. That is not a joke. That is not a joke. We got better things to do just sitting in fucking bed, thumbing through phone shit. Crazy.
I want to go out with women because it's a waste of time and money.
Baby, I promise y'all, I just left.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this fucking disaster. Big old hoop rings. I don't think that's her hair. I think that's a lace front. I don't think that's her hair. That's not her hair.
A lounge where wasn't nobody in there but single black women dancing by themselves. It got so bad, I saw one woman go get the cook, a man, to go and dance two-step with her. Let me tell y'all something, ladies. Specifically black women, because that's my community, right? Y'all, man.
Yeah, that's about right. When she says, that's my community. No, it's not. No, it's not. Because if you see the problem, you are apart from them. You are set apart from them. Because if you try to tell them a problem, they're going to try to stab you. Slice your fucking face. And you know that. You know that. And these hoes fight like they're on fucking drugs, like combat drugs from Cyberpunk. They fight like they're on combat drugs. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you have to beat the fucking piss out of them to get them to stop. And sometimes that's not even enough. So, you know what I'm saying, man. You know what I'm saying.
Not only are y'all going against the design of God, but because you're going against the design of God, baby, you looking desperate. You're thirsty for water. And God is telling you to go to the land of milk and honey where you forgive, heal, and love men again. But you're being hard-headed. Y'all can have that. With y'all single behind, I'm going to the next spot.
Stop. So you see the hair. You see the hoop-ass earrings. You see the conflation with what she wants and God. You see the fucking tattoos in the corner of her hands. Come on now. Come on. You know what time it is. You know what you're looking at right here.
I'm going to the next spot.
Sure, sweetheart. Let's go over to the next spot too. But there's probably not gonna be many more men over there as well.
This nigga just said that bitches think men easy to get into their 28 looking for a husband. He lit you bitches on fire. Not one lie was told. But see, I'm gonna go a little further than that. That's the reason why bitches get on here talking about, oh, I don't want marriage. Everybody don't want to be married. Some people ain't thinking about marriage.
Well, you might not be thinking about it today. You might not be thinking about it in 100 todays, but you will be thinking about it. And I'm gonna tell you the most common thing when you hear people say, well, I'm not thinking about marriage, is because they got a glimpse of who they really are at some point in time, probably very recently, and they know that nobody is going to pick them up. Nobody. They are undesirable, unmarriageable females. The idea that female incels are populating this earth quickly gains more validity day by day. It won't be long before you start seeing mainstream articles, puff piece articles about the female incel. It's on the way. It's on the way. Mark my words. It's on the way. You're going to see it. Black Omega 9, man, that was a gosh damn Simeon. You know I ain't going to say that. Throwing them Hail Marys up. I ain't saying that. But I know what you're doing.
Because you bitches know, whether it's subconscious or non-subconscious, whichever it is, you bitches know.
Pushing 30. Pushing 30. And I love not being married. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't love not being married. You are content with the fact that you are unmarriageable. You are such a piece of work, so fucked up, that no reasonable man, even the unreasonable motherfuckers, is just looking to train you. And I don't mean train you with training wheels. I mean train you. They not even looking at you. I love this fucking cope.
That it's not that fucking easy, because men control marriage and women control sex.
Stop. Now, who in the fuck is talking about that today out here? If they're not watching male content, if they're not watching MGTOW content, they're not, that shit's not coming out of their mouth. So you know she's looking. What did I just say? I just said it. Women control sexual access. Men control marriage. Access to marriage, money, wallets, resources, kids. I'm telling you, she is watching male content. She's watching MGTOW content. Red pill content, she's watching it. And it makes sense to her. It makes sense to her.
Marriage and women control sex.
Men are doing a grand exodus from dating. And the picture behind me is the Trail of Tears. And I think there's some good correlation, because these men, they love women. They want to date women, but yet they feel like their efforts have been exhausted.
Look, that's an absolute fact. I know that some of the folks, even in this chat right now, man, fuck that. No, I don't know. I don't love them. Fuck them. I hate them hoes. And roll your eyes, giving me the finger. It's an absolute fact that if you had your druthers and the penalty for going after a woman wasn't so fucking severe, that you probably would. It's just normal. It's nature. It's what we are. But you don't have to be a sucker. You don't have to be a simp. You don't have to cash in your backbone. You don't have to do those things. Gents, if it's not a good deal, don't take the fucking deal. Matter of fact, if it's a deal of any kind, turn your back on it. Walk away. Turn your back on it. Your mom, and red pill content may be getting watched by these brainwashed, brain-dead women, but it's too late. It is too late. There's a generation of people out here now firmly entrenched in the red pill, and it will change everything. It has changed everything. You haven't seen shit yet.
Therefore, they're leaving.
All right, I might ruffle some feathers with this one, but if you thought that dating in 2025 was bad, 2026 just cremated it. Dating isn't just cooked anymore. It's overcooked, charcoal, burnt.
Guys are really out here giving up half their shit and everything they've ever worked for in monthly payments in return for some sandwiches and some pussy.
And is that a good deal? Is that a good deal? No. Is it a bad deal? No. Is it a catastrophic failure of learning your lessons? Yes. Morals, ethics, values, and principles. Look at that fucking ticker right there. Morals, ethics, values, and principles. Gentlemen, control your biology. Like I said, I try not to endorse the use of pornography. I try not to do that because I find it to be distasteful. But if it keeps you from running out there with fucking baby batter floating around in your brain and the chemicals in your head are not correct, and you have to do something to get your shit right again, okay. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but if it stops you from making stupid fucking decisions, signing up to dating sites, starting to thumb through fucking places and getting all horny and corny, okay. Rubbing one out every once in a while to stay right probably isn't the worst thing in the world. Probably. But you should just control yourself. Just control yourself.
Literally, that's what it is, okay? And before you come for me, because some of you guys are gonna be like, nah, she's like my best friend. Yeah, you think that. Why don't you get in her phone? Why don't you go open up her phone and look through her fucking text message?
Stop. Now, you see these miserable motherfuckers out here? This ain't a picture from 20 years ago or 30 years ago or 40 years ago. It's probably sometime this year or last year. This video right here, the one that you're seeing. This is what they are. When they get around one another and they gas each other up, this is what they turn into. And the girl that you got your eyes set on, she has been piped 40 fucking times this month. That bitch right there. She has been piped 40 times this month. These body count numbers that y'all are thinking are horrible. No, man, they're normal. The horrible ones are these Bonnie Blues and Lily Phillips. They're just slightly crazy enough to come out and tell you how many thousands of dicks they're going to take this year. They don't think that it's for attention. They don't. There's something wrong with them. You see it in nature every once in a while. I won't point you to those pages, but you'll see it in nature every once in a while. And they don't look into my eyes. They don't stop with human beings. They don't stop with human beings. So you should get it in your fucking head that just about everybody that you have ever spoken to has been, done, seen, sucked, fucked shit that you could not possibly imagine. Shit that you could not possibly imagine. And that they're probably active with it while they're pursuing you. So you better think about that shit. You better think hard about where you decide you want to put your dick. Because these motherfuckers are coming at you with internal scabies. Ew. I mean, what the fuck? God of the C-85 Chernobyl factories. That's a fucking fact, bro. Not the dog. How many amazing looking hoes do you see running around with dogs that are about 5 feet tall? Think about it. Think about it. If there's no man in sight, they're fucking the dog. I'm sorry to tell you this. I didn't believe it when it was told to me. And then I started looking and I'm like, Is that bitch really fucking that dog? Oh, she's fucking the dog. Yeah. And now you have podcasts coming out where cunts are sitting around confidently exclaiming how horny they get around large dogs. Oh, I'd never actually fuck it. Y'all have to fucking know. You have to know. Don't act like it don't happen. Baby Fewer, man. They have a higher body count than my father had in WW2. Zeke Heil. Oh my goodness, that's terrible.
Just somehow. You can't let her know you're doing it and let me know what you think after that. Because she's got tons of other people she's fucking entertaining.
Look at him.
Even
Look at
if you're fucking married. And that's the cold hard come for me, because some of you guys are gonna be like, no.
We're gonna go back and watch it uninterrupted. I want you to see them scandalous motherfuckers.
Nah, she's like my best friend. Yeah, you think that. Why don't you get in her phone? Why don't you go open up her phone and look through her fucking text messages somehow? You can't let her know you're doing it and let me know what you think after that. Because she's...
I'm gonna look. I understand why the fella is saying this, but I'm telling you right now, if you are with a girl, if you are pursuing a girl and you like her, number one, you should always pick yourself. Pick yourself, no matter how painful that is. But if you don't think that you can walk away from her, don't go looking through her phone. If you don't think that you're not ready to drop that shit in 10 seconds flat because of what it's going to do to you, don't go looking through her phone. You go looking through her phone, you're going to find something there that's going to shake, rattle, and roll you. Going to turn you upside down, shake everything out your fucking pockets, kick your dick and your balls down the road. You thought you knew her. That's because it's what she wanted you to see. She knows who she is. Why do you think all these fucking whores out here, these former video vixens, these porn bitches, I'm an actress, motherfucker, all of them are trying to get their shit scrubbed off the internet? Why do you think that's... And they took the paycheck. They took the money. Why do you think they're doing that? You know why they're doing that. Motherfuckers will jerk off to you all day long. They don't want to marry you. I wouldn't want to kiss one of them bitches. Would you? I've seen what's in their mouths. I don't want to kiss them. I don't want their tongue in my fucking mouth. I'm afraid to get some fucking grape-sized AIDS in my fucking mouth, in my cheeks. I don't want that. I don't want that. They chose it. They chose it. They chose it.
Got tons of other people she's fucking entertaining, even if you're fucking married. And that's the cold, hard fucking truth. Because women need constant validation. They need constant sources of male validation, majority of them. Sure, you might find a good one here and there, but that's like finding...
See the sign in the back that says fuck it? You see that, right? That's a whole club full of hoes. And it's not like fuck it, let's party. It's like literally fuck it, fuck anything that moves. Your women have been turned into some pretty nasty fucking work. Disgusting bitches. I'm not all. Good luck finding one. If you want to date and mate, you want to get out there and rub elbows and bump uglies, good luck finding somebody that is not nuclear hot. Good luck. Good luck. Be careful. Black Omega, the moment she tried to hide shit, that's it. You know she's up to that 304 shit, bro. Send her back to the streets. I agree with you, sir. 100%. 100%.
A fucking diamond on the sidewalk. It is a fucking anomaly. Okay? And when it happens, we all look at it like it's a fucking unicorn. So next time you're thinking about...
Let me refresh that statement. We look at people now and call them unicorns if they can talk right to you. Oh, that's a fucking unicorn over there. Keep that bitch. Oh, she's a keeper. Protect this bitch at all costs. I see it in every comment section that I go to when some bitch spits one line of logic or fact. And motherfuckers come out of the woodwork to try to pat her on the back. Go catch that OnlyFans. Oh, I can look at her OnlyFans. She's for me. She for me. Oh, don't you ever say that to my fucking face. I'm going to swing on you. I will. I'll swing on you.
Getting married, just ask yourself some very logical questions, okay? Number one, is half my life's work and monthly payments worth getting some dinner made for me and getting some pussy on tap?
Come on, guys.
He's absolutely fucking correct. He's absolutely correct. There's a lot of people out there that are not going to buy into that don't like that, especially other women. The other women could be sitting around listening to this right now, not having engaged in any of this, and they will still be fucking puking nasty shitty towards somebody like me for saying it, because they cannot help but identify themselves with these ridiculous bitches. They can't help it. They grew up this way. They've been put out here to be this. And that's sad. Shout out to the 307 sets of eyeballs over here on the used tube, man. Right now, 187. On Rumble Dumble, man. 9 strong. On MGTOW TV. Much appreciation to all y'all. I appreciate you greatly. I hope that you know that too. Lick caulk, man. That's why I don't vet. I know exactly what I'm getting. That sounds like a monk to me. I don't need to vet because I'm never headed that way. Well, it sounds like a monk, but I will say to you, never say never. Never say never. You don't know unless your dick and balls got exploded off of your pelvis or something. You never know. You got that shit coursing through your veins. Be very careful. Super Turbo Death Shark, man, the simps. Unicorn standards have somehow gone way down. What if they talk to a motherfucker now? These fellas are so fucking desperate for some kind of communication, some type of affection, you know, some kind of tenderness, acknowledgement of any kind, that if you send them a form letter and you sign it personally, that bitch loves me, man. She loves it only cost me $100 plus 50 to get a form letter. I watch it happen all the time. It's fucking horrifying, but that's what we have out here. The second that these men find their backbone and a little bit of humility, say, well, why do they need humility? Well, you need some humility to confront what it is that you are. If you are a sucker, if you are a simp, if you're a pussy whipped man, you have to be able to confront that to deal with it, to get out from under it. And it's going to cost you everything because you've surrounded yourself with that kind of validation in your friends, your parents, if you have parents. Most of us don't. If you have parents, your relatives, they all of them, confirmation bias up the ass. And that sucks and it's sad. Aaron Capricorn, man, I hope I got that right. Simps either never learn or quit simping and grow up. I hope so. But I don't have much hope for that when some average ass girl like Sophie Rain pulls down $83 million just for existing. Yeah, I don't have much hope for that. And it's not like she's the only one. There's a lot of broads out there making fucking hundreds of millions of dollars. And they're doing it off the backs of men that cannot think for themselves and refuse to be accountable for their actions. And that sucks. And I don't think that that's ever going away. I don't think that's ever going to go away. Max P. Burst, man, you see that, y'all, Prodigy is making prodigies. There you go. I appreciate that. Thank you.
You know this man is right. A lot of men do just get in relationships for in-house box. And that's a terrible reason to move a woman in with you or to start living with a woman and getting comfortable. As soon as you get comfortable and become the boyfriend, that is when some women choose to no longer be attracted to their boyfriend again.
Look, let's be honest about this. The things that attract you to them and them to you have a tendency to change pretty dramatically once y'all start bumping uglies. And if you decide to move in, or they decide to move in, or whatever, however it goes, if you end up cohabitating, it's probably going to change in ways that it's going to make one of you uncomfortable. Be like, why am I with this motherfucker again? What? You know, that is why it's very important on my end to tell you that if you pursue the dating and the mating game, you have to have a strong sense of who you are so that it doesn't get erased when you're getting what you want. Because people become compliant, pliable, malleable when they start getting what they want. And then when it's pulled back, when it's retracted from them, they're easy to manipulate. Morals, ethics, values, principles control your biology. Put that motherfucker together. It's an indestructible weapon against people that choose to use you. Just because people choose to use you doesn't mean that you should be usable. Do you understand? There's a difference between helping the person that you're with, participating in your life, not being a bystander in your very own existence, and being a fucking utility for somebody. There's an enormous difference. But if you don't develop those attributes, you don't know that. So you have to do that. You have to do that. If you're intent on going out there and doing the dating and mating shit, you have to do that. Joe Gasparbaldo. I hope I got that right. I probably didn't. Hello, Mr. Hammerhand. Well, hello, Joe. What's going on, bro? Hello, Joe. What's going on, bro? That gets something. Man. Yeah, that's what it got. Fuck.
Absolutely love women. I love kicking it with women. I love going out with women. I love talking with women. I love working with women. I want to be everything to a woman. Her homeboy, her coworker, her sneaky link, whatever. I just don't want to be her boyfriend.
Okay, there's something really wrong. Look, we're going to go back and listen to that one more time. There's something really wrong with that statement. If you find as a man, if you find kinship with women and not other men, there is something going on up here, and you need to address that. Now, it doesn't mean that you got to go and suck and fuck other men. It doesn't mean that you got to be a goat. It doesn't. But you should understand that there's something going on in your head.
Good.
I'm just saying.
Being a boyfriend is like the worst possible thing you be to a woman, because that's the one person that she treats the absolute worst. Fuck no.
No. She doesn't treat her boyfriend the absolute worst. She'll treat her husband worse than she'll treat her boyfriend. But if these men have backbones, if these men don't bow down because something is being placed in opposition to them, you'll always have what you had with her to begin with until she walks away or you kick her out. You'll always have it. That's 100%. You'll always have it. When they cannot manipulate you, they're either going to leave or they're going to accept their role. That's it. That's it. That's it.
Think about it real quick. You're outside with women. They on top of cars, shaking ass. Yeah, you got the Don Julio bottle. That Don you over top of her head. She lit.
Yeah, she lit. She's expensive, my man. She's expensive as a motherfucker. You think you're just going to migrate over to that place and you're not going to be tossing dollars, big fucking dollars at these hoes? Of course you are. You're advocating for disposability. You're advocating to be a utensil in the third degree, motherfucker. Don't take this kind of advice. This is piss poor advice.
She lit. Everyone's having a good time. You know who's not? Her boyfriend at home that's pissed. I don't want to be that nigga. No, fuck no. Right? They're empathetic.
No, I just want to go around and act like I'm fucking noble and that shit is super cool while I'm backdooring another man. Look at this fucking goofy motherfucker and this stupid smile on his face while he's admitting to you that he has no problem backdooring other men if he can be around them women. If he can get a little taste of Ice Spice. Fucking disgusting. That is a simp right there. That was a Blizzax simp. Oh, don't worry, Blizzax. There's a whole bunch of white simps too. A bunch of them. Fucking suckers. Number one Comanga, man. No wallet aids for me. Shouldn't have none. Witness, man, a cuck simp. Lecoq, bro. If you're just her friend, let's be honest, you're a fucking cuck. What did we call it? It wasn't that long ago. We called them emotional tampons. That's what you are. You're an emotional tampon. The bitch is, I'm gonna have a guy like you that's so nice and sweet and understanding. And you're like, what the fuck what did I just hear? What do you mean a guy like me? I'm a guy like me. What did you just say to me? Oh no, but you're the friend. I can trust you. I'm gonna stick you in this little box over here, motherfucker. I'm gonna hot box you for 20 fucking years, and you're just gonna take it. You're just gonna take it. You're gonna take it because I know that you don't have a backbone. You don't have a set. You're never gonna raise up. You're just gonna take it.
Thick as hell, as fuck. Give great advice. Amazing people to talk to. Understand anything you're going through.
Fuck
as
you.
long as you're not her boyfriend. Now, she's not as understanding.
Rumbling. Dude, half the niggas in Atlanta are on the DL. I know. We know about Atlanta. We know.
You go broke today, all of a sudden your relationship is on rocks. She'll never treat her homeboy like that. She will never treat her brothers like that. She never treat her coworkers like that. She understands.
No. She treats everyone like that. You choose to see her the way that you want to see her to justify your debauchery, sir. She treats everybody like that. She doesn't have Manny faces. This ain't Masters of the fucking Universe. She don't have Manny face. She got one fucking face, and she shows it to everybody. And anybody that chooses to deal with her knows who she is. It's the level of simpery that these motherfuckers engage in that keeps these bitches in business. It's nasty, man. Nasty to see. Super Turbo, man. Never saw a black tampon before. Well, there's a first fucking time for everything. One's on the screen.
Her boyfriend? Get your shit together, nigga. Fuck no, I don't want to be that. Right? We've all heard this one, right? Oh, I'll never get a threesome to my nigga. That's only for the fun nigga. Guess who wants to be the fun nigga? Me. What the fuck? Why I want to be the boyfriend if I don't get the threesome?
Now I'm going to be, look, I watch Logical Dating from time to time. I'm going to be very disappointed if he comes on here and co-signs this. But we're going to find out together in just a few minutes because I'm going to get switched over. I'm going to get off this fucking used tubes. What'd you say? What'd you say? Frost, what'd you say? Watch it, Frost. You're going to get shanked. Man. Vicious. There she blows. Lol. There's a bunch of that shit going around too, man. The brother is starving. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Starving. Weimar Republic of the Apes. Oh no. Oh no. That's rough. That's rough. But that's okay. We get back to this in just a few minutes, man. I'm going to send you guys off with about 5 to 7 minutes of wonderful Prodigy goodness. Prodigy New Age Hell on Earth book number 0 just received the bulk of the art from our incredible artist, Ryan Benjamin, and about half of it was wrong. So shit happens, man. Mistakes happen, and it's okay. But he does his art digitally, so it shouldn't take, I got your Bible verse there, Ray. It shouldn't take too long to get that squared away, get it straightened back up, and come on down. And then I got some stuff to show y'all, man, when the books start coming out. Let's go to the bickety back. No. Okay, there we go. Galatians 5:2. Behold, I, Paul, say unto you that if ye be circumcised, Christ shall profit you nothing. I'm telling you, I don't pick these ahead of time. I hope that there is some room in Christ's heart, in God's heart, to understand that we as children had no fucking choice. We had no choice, no awareness, no nothing. I hope that we have. I hope we have some grace when we get to the kingdom, and they look us over and they're like, "What happened? You chopped off a quarter of it. What'd you do that for?" It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. You cut me some slack, brother. Fuck that shit. I ain't playing that one.